Yo, what's up? So today I'm gonna be making an Italian jazz sample from scratch. I kind of have an idea of what it's gonna be like, so I'm just gonna play around and see what's up. So yeah, let's go. Mwah. Yeah, so I want to start off with flutes, and for flutes I'm using the 1987 alto flute by Soundpaint. Bro, this plugin is crazy. I can't lie. Yeah, I kind of have it quiet, but like, yeah, man, it's crazy. I usually like play it with a melody, but this time I'm gonna be playing like chords on top of it. Just play around with it. Oh yeah, come on. Yeah. Okay, let's put that in. Let's put that in right now. Yeah, 75 is a good BPM. I think that's alright for now. I added this like velocity thing from Ableton just so that it keeps the same velocity because I don't want it to be too loud. But yeah, I might actually just lower that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so right now we're in the key of E major, right? So right now I'm playing a 2 chord, and that 2 chord is an F sharp minor. Yeah, it's a bit more specifically an F sharp minor 11. The next one is a 5 chord, which is, this one specifically is a B13 sus4. Yeah, just copy the notes that I'm doing. Yeah, and then I'm going to a 6, which is a C sharp minor 11, and then I'm going to a 1, right? But instead of making the 1 a major, I'm making it into a minor, so E minor 11. Yeah, sounds hella sexy, bro. And then it just repeats again. But yeah, look, if you don't understand what I mean by those numbers, I do have a video kind of describing it, like briefly mentioning it. I'll put it in the description. Honestly, like, just copy these chords if you don't really know like what's going on, if you don't really know music theory stuff. Just practice using these chords and then put that in your own playing. Experiment, have fun with it. Okay, next thing I want to add is an organ. The organ that I'm using, that I always use, it's the Collab V3. This one is, it's free. It's a free plugin. It's pretty good, bro. Kind of insane for being free. I'm gonna mess around with these bars. I'll be honest, I don't know what they do. I kind of have an idea, but like, I'm like, I feel like it, usually in Piero Piccioni's work, there's always like some sort of organ. So I'm gonna put that in and just experiment, see what comes out of it. Okay. I like how that sounds, honestly. I'm just gonna quantize everything, make sure it all fits. Yeah, boom. And as well. Yeah, boom. Yeah. 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 So this organ, yeah, I'm gonna automate the volume on this just to make it sound a bit more alive. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like kind of curve it upwards like that. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Or maybe I'll. Yeah. Oh. I like that. I made the volume go down a bit just to make it a bit more like organic, you know. Okay, I'm gonna just adjust it a bit, make it go slightly down. Or what if we make it go up and then down? Whoa. Okay, yeah, that's cool. I'm just gonna copy that throughout the whole thing. Okay, I don't like how that cuts off. I'm just gonna adjust that. Wait, boom. Nasty work. Yeah, so it's just there in the back. Oh, come on. Woo. Okay, so I just have that playing in the background. I like the piano. I mean, I like the piano. Okay, let's add piano. Let's add piano. So for the piano, I'm gonna use Labs, right? And I'm gonna use the Intimate Grand Piano. This is free, so if you haven't heard of it already, go get it, bro. I think I'm gonna use the Intimate one. And for this one, I'm gonna just make some like ornaments type of thing. I don't know. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see how it sounds like sped up actually. Okay, let's see this. Yeah. I like the idea of though, like that. Bong, bong. I'm gonna do that on the piano. So it's just, or the same shape, but just an octave up, kind of. Yeah. Hey. Yep. Yeah. So I'm just playing like related chords to it. Oh yeah, okay, that is, whoa, that actually sounds kind of crazy. Okay, so for the flute and the organ, because they're kind of like heavy instruments almost, I'm gonna make them mono a bit. I'm gonna give it their own space, right? So it's not filling in too much of the stereo space, I guess. It has like a more intimate sound almost. Oh my days. Oh my. Almost like a vintage sound. Oh man, the piano as well. Woo! Yeah. So for the piano, playing the same shape of the chord, I guess. So this one's an F sharp minor 11, right? But what I'm doing is like, I'm just taking out the F. It's already emphasized in the other instruments, and I'm just playing the other extension of it, and then making it an octave higher. Yeah, it's similar to the other chords throughout this piano track. I'm just doing that same octave thing. Oh, beautiful. Okay, actually for the piano, I'm gonna like take out a bit of that low end. Yeah, that like clicky sound. Alright, how about we try lower it down again? You know what? I'm gonna add some harp on this. So I'm gonna pull up Contact and I'm gonna use Harps. This one is, I really like these harps, man. They sound kind of crazy. There's lots of harps in like Piero Piccioni stuff, I've noticed. And they do like this arpeggio type of thing. I'm gonna see if I can incorporate that here. Oh my days, yeah. Oh yeah, that's actually crazy, bro. What if I make that mono as well? This is sounding really... Ah! Bro, I'm stuttering. I'm just like enjoying the music, man. Okay, I'm gonna redo this part where I do the E minor 11. Oh, yes. Yeah, boy. Yeah. So that's almost like I'm playing like an arpeggiated version of the chords I'm doing. Maybe I'm adding like a small like different notes inside the scale, but essentially it's just arpeggios of the chord that I'm playing. And it's almost like setting the tone, or like the rhythm, isn't it? The tempo, I mean. Love that. Okay, this flute, I'm gonna change this flute a bit. I'm gonna like just mess with the dynamics a bit, because it sounds a bit too staticky almost. So I'm gonna make it go up. Yeah, oh my days. Just so it sounds more alive. Uh-huh. Yeah, boy. Just like that, man. Yeah. That's actually... Yeah. Now it sounds more alive, doesn't it? Woo! Just automating the dynamics of an instrument can make it sound even more alive. And that's what I did here, man. And it's like, it's such a subtle change as well, but like, it just, I don't know, it brings life to it, bro. You know what I mean? Woo! We're gonna do bass next. And for the bass, you already know what I'm using. I'm using the Scarby Rickenbacker bass over here. This one's a really nice alternative from Contact. Yeah, I would want to eventually get like an actual bass, but for now, this one's chilling. But yeah, I'm using the Neck Pure DI PM. And yeah, I'm gonna put the tone a bit down. Yeah. Put it down as well, because I don't want it too heavy. Fire. It's just that. I'm following that rhythm. Boom, ba, boom. And what I'm doing here, I'm just playing the first and the fifth. Just going back and forth between the first and the fifth. So by the first and the fifth, I mean whatever chord that we're currently in right now, that's playing there. The first chord is the 2, right? So F sharp minor, so F, a fifth up, and then back there. And I'm just repeating that, either going an octave higher or like an octave lower. And yeah, man, just repeating that throughout, giving it that rhythm almost. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do again, right? I'm gonna add a flute melody as a melody, as a lead line. We're gonna play around with that. Play around the scale of E major and see what comes up. Okay, nice. So earlier on I was saying how I was messing around with the scale of E major, but when it came to bar 4, it's in E minor 11, right? That's not in the scale of E major. So I was kind of playing in the scale of E minor almost, playing the notes from that, because it's non-diatonic. Non-diatonic meaning it's not in the scale. So that's why I played an E minor scale instead of an E major scale, just for that section. Next, I'm gonna add probably some Celeste. I'm using the Spitfire BBC Symphony Orchestra, which is free, which is pretty good, bro. Really beautiful. And I'm gonna mess around with that, see what pops up. Oh. Yeah, just small licks like that. I'm not sure if Yo, so my phone died. So I'm just using the webcam for now. But yeah, I kind of like this aesthetic though. It's actually pretty nice. So for drums, I'm just using Addictive Drums. I'm using like the hot sweep. Yeah, these guys are crazy, man. It's so worth it. I'm gonna add that rhythm in and see what comes up. Yeah, boy. Quantize that to 16 notes. Because there's always some brushes there, so I'm trying to incorporate that. And I'm gonna add some rain sounds as well, man, just for that texture. Nowhere down there. It sounds a bit off, bro, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna re-record that. Yes, sir. Beautiful. And you know what? No, it needs electric piano, bro. There's... Yeah! So I thought I was so finished, but no. I know there was something missing in that like mid frequency range. So I'm gonna add this electric piano. And for the electric piano, I'm using Keyscape. I'm using Keyscape for electric piano. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna play the chords over it. Nothing crazy, nothing complicated, just play the chords over. Oh my goodness, bro. Woo! Woo! Oh my days. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. I'm gonna redo that one chord just really quick. That C minor chord. Oh yes. That's what was missing. It sounds so beautiful now. Okay, now we're gonna make this even more special. We're gonna add some shakers in it. Yeah, baby. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yeah, no, I'm gonna use that one. Shaker Smith. Woo! Hallelujah. Some chimes in the background as well. Oh, you already know, bro. Oh yes. We're gonna pan it a bit just to add a bit of like... Oh my goodness gracious. Yo boys, we cooked on this. We actually cooked on this. Woo! Okay, but yeah, that's it. I think we're finished, man. I actually think we're finished. I am gonna play from the start and yeah, see how that sounds. Yeah, come on. Oh my days. But yeah, that was it. Jazz sample pack coming soon. And yeah, God bless. Peace. Mwah.